Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. It's fresh. This is Guerrilla Hustle. Major shout out to the chosen ones, man. I spoke about this on this channel before, but one of the most profound signs that you are a chosen one is the fact that your topic of conversation doesn't resonate with people. Your energy when you walk in a room without people even knowing who you are or understanding why, it shakes up the energy in the room. You can be in a room with people and without even any type of disrespect, you make people feel uncomfortable. People don't know what it is about you, but they know there's something about you that makes them feel uncomfortable. Signs that you are a chosen one. It's lonely, y'all. I can tell y'all that it's lonely, not feeling like there's very few people you can talk to. One thing I paid attention to when I was younger is that for all of the chosen ones, they've experienced this at some point in their life. For me, it started when I was younger. It started very early in my life, but people would always want to come to me like I was a therapist and telling me their problems. And I was like, it's like consulting. And I was like, man, God, maybe I'm supposed to be a consultant. You know what I mean? And then in a way, like, I'm going to start a podcast. And I'm going to start a podcast. And how many of y'all will watch the podcast, right? The beautiful thing about the podcast is I would love just to have an email set up to where people emailing me about things that's going on in their life, things that's going on in the neighborhood, things that's going on in the world. And we just be turning them into content. We be just talking. And if people are fluid enough to speak on camera, they could come on a podcast and chop it up. One of my homies actually, I had a podcast years ago, but it was more tailored to music because that's the space that I started off in, is doing music. And then I started filming, doing photography and videography, and I started that around 2010. Started music around 2004. And I still record to this day. So if y'all want to hear some of the songs, man, make sure y'all leave a comment. And I'm going to get some music uploaded to United Masters. And yeah. But signs that you are a chosen one. You no longer can fit into society. It doesn't matter how much you try to fit into society. Signs that you are a chosen one. You got total empathy in that the things that are in this world, not only do they no longer resonate with you, it's like overwhelming, y'all, with the amount of negatives that's going on. I'm tired of seeing all of the unaliving, all of the bang bang, you know what I mean, family members taking other family members out. These things absolutely just ringing out water out of a shirt or a towel. Just destroys my soul, man, to see all of the things that's going on. And those are signs that you are an empath. Signs that you are a chosen one. More signs that you are a chosen one. I mean, I spoke about these things in videos before, but you always want to be in nature. For years, I didn't understand. I'm like, why do I always want to go to the water? Because the water, unless it's a storm, you automatically get on the frequency of nature. I'm more drawn to the water than anything else in nature. Yeah, I go sit out in the forest and in the woods, but I would rather go, if I'm in the mountains or the forest or the woods, I would go to the water in that, you know what I mean, in that nature setting. The water for me, or for the chosen ones, automatically I get present. It took me years to, I'm like, why do I always want to go to the water? Because I instantly get in alignment and presence with the water, with the frequency, with the vibration of the water. I'm not even capping, y'all. After I do these videos, I got 6 minutes left on this SD card. After I do these videos, I'm probably gonna sit here somewhere and just meditate for like however long, man. More signs that you are a chosen one. Before you ask and you say to the Most High, to the universe, to God, I'm ready, I'm ready. I just said that to him over a week ago, literally last week. Said, I'm ready. Went to the water, way down to the river, like a couple miles down, and got out of my car, sat and talked to him and cried out, said, I'm ready. Signs that you are a chosen one is that you and jobs, you can kiss jobs goodbye. You got to get on your purpose, on your calling, on your divine mission, which is the reason why I'm putting out these videos. This is only part of my divine mission. For people that don't understand what guerrilla hustle is, it's a spirit, it's an essence that says nothing and no one is going to stand in the way of the mission. For people out there that's been watching this video, what we're doing with Guerrilla Hustle is we are building a network on every continent on the planet. So if that's y'all, you want to be in with the network, you got things that you naturally do. It's just beautiful, man. The waves coming in. That boat just went by, that big old freighter bringing in them waves. But if you want to connect and build, y'all, there's going to be a phone number. There's going to be a phone number in the comments section for the chosen ones out there. Feel free to hit me up. Feel free to reach out, man. Outside of this, yes, I do cryptocurrency. I teach people cryptocurrency. We got a Patreon in that link as well. But outside of that, I'm not trying to necessarily sell y'all anything, right? That's there for the people that want to get locked into the crypto. I don't force anybody. I don't try to persuade people, but it's what I talk about every day. It's what I love. So if that is something that you've been interested in, something you're serious about, something you would like to talk about, feel free to hit me up. Like I said, that phone number is not to sell people. That phone number is to build a network where, listen, part of this vision that we're going to have is a network on every continent on the planet. What's the network going to include? It's going to include people that's helping and teaching people about finance, which that comes because it takes a lot of time, depending on where the person is on the timeline. Excuse me, y'all. But it also includes people that want to farm, people that want to plant stuff and they want to do that. It includes entrepreneurs. It includes real estate people. It's going to include all of these things, all of these different dynamics. People that want to teach, right? There was a young lady who had learned Forex, and I don't know if she was trading Forex, but she was trading currencies. And she was like 19 years old, and she was on TikTok. And I had a homie, my homie Tim Taylor, who down in South Carolina. He originally from Michigan. And he was teaching me Forex. He was teaching me how to trade. And then he started learning how to trade Bitcoin and different cryptos. And I could just never grasp it. So anyways, fast forward, that was years ago. He was teaching me. And me and him still was linked up for years. And I asked this young lady, I'm like, you 19, you making money with trading and you look like you're doing good for yourself. How did you learn this? So she ended up plugging me in with this other YouTuber. And long story short, it doesn't matter what your background is. It is about growth and development. You might be a person that can teach people about buying and owning land or buying and owning real estate or whatever it might be. There's another black young lady who was on TikTok and she was teaching people how to do the carrier, the medical carrier. And she huge. If you go type on medical carrier on TikTok, she gonna pop up. This young lady was making $2,000 to $2,500 a week doing medical carrier. And I was just like, wow. But just different. You're going to be outside of the box as a chosen one, man. And like I said, I got 2 minutes left on this SD card. I got to go get me another SD card, or I got to keep uploading all these videos I got, which is taking like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour every video in my SD card to move it to YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. If you stay to this point in the video, it's fresh, y'all. This is Guerrilla Hustle. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Phone number to connect with me, be a part of that network. We're going to build a global network on every continent and every city on this planet. We're declaring that. I'm speaking that into the ethers, y'all. We're putting that into the spirit realm. We're putting that into the universe. We're going to have a network on every single continent on this planet of people that's helping people, that's helping transform each other's lives, man, and just provide information and just be there for one another during these times, these historic times where people are being so separated. And I know it's a chosen one, it's not easy, but I don't like this whole new world of, oh, I can't trust my family and F them, and I don't like that, man. It's we as a being, we were put here to love on one another, and y'all know that that's true. We was put here to love on one another. So with that being said, it's fresh, y'all. Connect with me. Phone number in the description. 972-348-0103, 972-348-0103. Call me, send me a text message, connect with me. The link for the Patreon as well as in that same link. Click on that link, the phone number, the Patreon link. Get started in the Patreon, come in at the highest level, y'all, and be ready to learn, be coachable, be teachable. It's fresh, and I love y'all, man. All right, peace and love.